Hey everybody, Garrett again with Accent Studios. Here's another quick vid for you. This application video is going to be demonstrating basically a technique we use to remove transfer layer from the decal and from the wall after you've already applied it on the wall. A lot of people, especially when you have intricate or detailed decals, have trouble with removing the transfer layer, and we find that they have the vinyl actually sticks to the transfer layer instead of the wall because it's so detailed and thin. So what we have here is a wet rag, or you could use a wet sponge. We'll be getting the transfer layer wet, and it helps release the vinyl from the transfer layer, and it allows the vinyl to stay on the wall. So this would be our wet method of removing the transfer layer. Now once you have, as we got this decal here on the wall, and you've smoothed it on with your hand, going down and out, now you want to take your squeegee and make sure to go over all parts of the vinyl. This really helps flatten and press it on. You don't have to push too hard, but make sure it's firm. And that's also another way to help keep the vinyl on the wall instead of releasing when you, instead of sticking to the transfer layer when you're pulling it off the wall. So just make sure, take your time on that. I'm just showing you for the video, but use the squeegee and press the vinyl on the wall that way. And then you'll take your damp sponge. It doesn't need to be soaking wet so everything's dripping all over the place, but make sure it's wet enough that you can fully saturate the transfer layer, and it will help it to release the vinyl and allow the vinyl to stick on the wall. So I'll go ahead and show you now. Now you may notice that the transfer layer, as you're doing this, starts to look kind of wrinkly, almost like you've been in the bathtub too long and your skin starts to get a little wrinkly. Well, that's good. That's what you want it to do. It helps it just kind of release the transfer layer's adhesive on the vinyl. Alright, we'll see if this is good enough or if we need any more water. We'll test out the corner here. It seems to be working just fine, so that's the method you'll want to use if you're having any trouble with your vinyl sticking to your transfer layer as you're trying to remove the transfer. Of course, always make sure you're watching for any parts that want to be stubborn and stick. If you do get to one of those points, just use your squeegee as a hinge method behind it like that, and it'll help your vinyl stay on. There you have it. You use the wet method to help remove the transfer layer from the wall, and your decal is on there, and you just want to go over with your hand, not your squeegee because you don't want to scratch the vinyl, but just use your hand and firmly press on any parts that you think might be coming off a little bit. That'll help it stick better, and then you can just enjoy your decal. Thank you so much for watching this quick vid. Hope it was helpful. If you need to contact us for any other further questions, just visit on our website. Thank you.